Hey y'all, so fun fact, this is the first and the last time that you will ever see me in this room. I'm so excited to get to talk about what has happened, what is happening, and what is going to happen as far as my race. I know that this is a little bit different than the blog format, but I really enjoy producing like this. I hope that you really enjoy hearing me like this. I know that it's been a little bit since my last blog post.
One eternity later.
I have a lot more time to dedicate to this now, and it'll hopefully become a more regular thing. So let's get into what's happened. So I got offered an internship at my church shortly after I made the decision about my race. It was basically like seminary light, taken through different parts of the whole Bible, evangelism, apologetics, as well as getting to volunteer within the youth ministry at our church. I was given a personal ministry focus, or I chose a personal ministry focus. Mine was social media. It was really just a cool project to get to work on, and it led to an even bigger opportunity. So I got offered to be the social media manager of my entire church shortly after the internship. I really enjoyed the opportunity. That was especially considering that I didn't really have any experience in social media aside from the work that I had done in the internship. That allowed me to create, to have a space to make mistakes, to learn, and to make really big successes as well. My focus when I got out of high school was film and media, and because of the nature of how I graduated during COVID, I didn't really get an opportunity to network or to kind of branch out into that field. And so the fact that God brought me something that worked so well with what He had already created in me was just amazing. Another thing that kind of worked in preparing me for this time was that the May 25th murder of George Floyd gave new momentum to the Black Lives Matter movement in America. There were so many protests that happened around America, so many protests that happened in Dallas. I got the opportunity to participate in protests in Denton, in Coppell, and Flower Mound, and to actually speak and lead at a couple of them. There was just so much support and grieving together and healing and love and work and initiative that was put in each of these spaces. The Lord really used these spaces in a unique way for me by giving me a platform in a lot of them to learn about this issue from a biblical standpoint. I was given a lot of opportunities to educate, to speak. It really gave me a renewed perspective of the suffering and reconciliation that's present in each of the Gospels. And even after the protest became scarce, God was still using me within my own community and within my friends and my family. And I think in a way preparing me as a leader and as a speaker and as a follower of Christ who is confident and bold. And while I'm putting it down for this time, I was so glad to have been able to be a part of it. Fundraising was a struggle, I will not lie. There was a hump of just pride that I needed to get over about asking people for money in a way that my brain that just felt like support was lowly, or asking for support was lowly, that God was really teaching me hard lessons on and teaching me really incredible lessons on. I had a parade, my parade got rained on, and then God made that parade worth $3,000. Thank you to everyone who came out and supported, who donated. I have $1,600 left to raise, which is incredible. Let me introduce you to the most swag group of people that I've ever met. This is my squad. I got to meet almost every one of them at training camp, which was about a month ago. We spent a week together. We had a cute little tent camping community. We had very few spiders. We had amazing food from different cultures together. We had some bomb lessons. We had some pretty frigid bucket showers, which I'm actually looking forward to. And that's the story so far. So let's get into what's happening right now. So what is happening is I will be leaving for Georgia on Saturday. We just had a goodbye party where I got to spend some time with the people I love, giving last hugs, say my goodbyes. It is super bittersweet, and every part of me is gonna start hurting when I get on that plane, but the word says that there is a time for everything. Well, this might be my time to cry a little bit, to reminisce. I know that it is in light of the time that the Lord has prepared for me to learn and to grow and be with these people for the next 9 months and serve His kingdom for the next 9 months. When we arrive in Georgia, we will be staying at the Adventures in Mission Space for about a month. We're going to spend that time in preparation. We're going to be doing a lot of learning and a bit of outreach, which I think we'll find out more when we get there. We'll be staying in tents. We will be doing bucket showers. We will have Wi-Fi and all of that good stuff, so there's still a way to contact me. At the end of that month, we will launch out to Guatemala. I'm super excited for the race. I'm super nervous for the race. But most of all, I'm just in anticipation of what the Lord is going to be doing during that time. And I'm so excited to get to share it all with you guys.